Hi, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Rick from Stone's Aquamassage Limited. Thank you for purchasing one of our Aquamassage therapy cushions. I'm going to show you how to fill it up. So when you take it out of the box and out of the packaging, it's going to look like this. So have next to the sink a towel or couch roll, whichever you prefer. I prefer couch roll, but some of you might not have couch roll. It's just to wipe off any excess water. What we're going to do first, just run the hot water tap. Feel the water come through hot. While that's running hot, I'm just going to unfold the cushion, like so. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unscrew the cap. A couple of turns, lay it on the side. There's a bung inside, so from underneath, with my finger, I'm just going to poke it up and pull the bung out like so. I'm then just going to put my finger inside and just open the cushion out. Just help the water go in a little bit easier. The water's coming through nice and warm now. So I'm going to turn the tap off. Put the cushion inside and then just put the outlet over the tap. Run the hot tap. I'm going to let the hot tap run for about 10 seconds. Underneath, with my fingers, I'm just going to feel the temperature. It's a mixer tap, so you can just put your hand on the water to feel the temperature going in. This is the boring bit, just watching the water going in. So I'm just letting the water go in. As the water goes in, the plastic is getting warmer, it's getting softer. So now I'm going to just turn the tap off. And just to make the filling easier, I'm going to put my finger inside and just pull it up like so. There you go. You see how this is now out. Put it back in and continue running your tap. What we're going to do is we're going to fill the cushion to about a quarter full. That will be about 5 or 6 litres or so. It's a skill within a skill. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. If it feels too heavy when you lift it, it probably means you've got too much water in it. If Anna can just zoom in a little bit for me, I'm going to show you. There's a temperature gauge on the cushion here. It changes colour once you've got once the water goes in, once the water starts to hit it. But I'm really doing it by feel. When you run a bath, you don't put a temperature gauge in it, you just sort of put your hand in it until it's a temperature that you like. So turn the hot tap off. I'm just going to check the weight of it now. So I'm going to lift it. Perfect. So if I hold it up, you can see it's about 1/4 full. So I'm going to put the cushion back in the sink. I'm going to take the bung and put the bung in the end. And I'm just going to put the cap on, just so I know where they are, I don't leave them anywhere. As I said, I prefer to use couch roll just to wipe off any excess water. So I've got my couch roll handy. I'm just going to tear off a couple of squares, like so. Hold on to it. I'm just going to lift the cushion, and from underneath I'm just going to wipe off any excess water. So you can do this with a towel as well if you want. I'm going to carry it over to the surface, flat surface over here. This can be your treatment couch, whatever you want it to be, as long as it's flat. Wipe off any excess water. We now need to get the air bubbles out. If we don't, it's too buoyant. So unscrew the cap, just squeeze and the bung will lift out. Lay it to the side. You can see the big air bubble in here. So just by lifting the nozzle here, most of the air comes out naturally anyway. To get the remaining air bubbles out, I'm going to use my forearm and my little finger and just very gently sweep the bubbles to the nozzle. Do it gently, because if you do it too quickly, the water shoots out and you'll get a wet shoulder or a wet face. Take the bung, place the bung in the end, get the cap, put the cap on, just a couple of twists and it's on. we now need to get the nozzle back inside. So the way I prefer to do it, rather than just push it straight down, is just lift it at a bit of an angle, my fingers underneath with my thumb, just push round like so. Because the water's nice and warm, the plastic's nice and soft, and it goes in really easily. Done. Then when you're doing you're laying on it or you're doing your treatment, all you're going to do is you're going to turn the cushion over so that the bung is on the bottom side. That's how easy it is to fill the cushion up.